Today, I will be comparing the Xbox One S with the Xbox Series S. Some say the One S is better, but I don't think that's the case. We are going to start by comparing the price of the two consoles. You can pick up a One S for about $280 refurbished at GameStop. The Xbox Series S is $300 at GameStop. So, for use basic calculations here, we should be able to find that the Series S is only $20 more. So we want to find out if $20 gives you more or if $20 gives you less. The way we're going to find this out is comparing the features and specs of the console. The first advantage our One S has is the disk drive. However, since our One S over here is a digital console only, we do not have a disk drive, and this can be a deal breaker for some gamers. I myself have disc games for Xbox too, so I can't lie that this was a bit disappointing. Unfortunately for the Xbox One S, the Series S has quick resume, and that's because of its customized NVMe SSD. The Xbox One S cannot do that due to the fact that it has a hard drive. Another thing the Series S can do is ray tracing. Although not many titles are supported, still more than our One S. The Xbox Series S's dashboard is the same as the Xbox One S other than the live wallpapers. Now, people see that as kind of not old gen. Like, it's not like a new gen console. It doesn't feel that way when you get the same dashboard for different consoles. Microsoft has discontinued the Xbox One S. That says a lot about the One S compared to the Series S. Even though they look rather similar now in terms of dashboard, I do feel like Microsoft is going to release an update completely changing these features and probably adding new stuff to the dashboard. And I know the One S isn't going to get any more of these updates because they discontinue those. You can't even buy them new anymore. Now that we got price and features out of the way, we are now going to go over the specs and why the Xbox Series S might be better for some hardcore gamers. Starting with the RAM, the One S has 8GB of DDR3 memory, which is significantly less than the Series S because that has 10GB of DDR6 memory. So the Series S has more responsiveness than the One S. Now looking at the CPU of the One S, it has a 1.75 GHz custom 8-core AMD processor. Now looking at the CPU of the Series S, it has a 3.6 GHz custom Zen CPU with 8 cores just like our One S. However, the Series S has more gigahertz, making it process better than the One S. In comparing the graphics with the One S and Series S, well, the Series S far surpasses the One S's graphics card. So if you're into competitive shooters, you are better off with the Series S than you are with the One S. Some games like Battlefield 2042 only run at 30 FPS on the One S. Same with games like Halo Infinite and Crossfire. Higher FPS in competitive shooters will give you more of an advantage over your opponents. The only two advantages the One S has over the Series S is 1 TB of storage and its disk drive. Other than that, there's no reason to really go through for the One S. It doesn't have the next gen features and it doesn't have as good as performance, but if you still enjoy playing on disc, stay with the One S or get a One X or get a Series X. Personally, I would suggest going for the Series S. There's also Game Pass too, so you kind of do get a bunch of games if you don't have any digital games, you have disc games. But if you like this video and you want to see why I think the Xbox Series S is the best console for a high school such as myself, click on this video above, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.